one of the latest Gardener's World said to try two things with your compost heap. One, dig in the middle and there'll be some good quality compost. So I think there is in ours. If you move the camera around, you can see H there. I think in here there's probably some good stuff to be had. And then the second trick was to mow stuff before it goes on to the compost heap. So we have before us our ancient, prehistoric Aldi mower. We've got two of these. We had this one probably 8 or 9 years, and it has done a brilliant job for us, but eventually the propulsion mechanism broke. But it would be perfect for mowing compost, so we'll give it a go.
Oh gosh, it does look quite nice.
Looks alright, doesn't it? Can you manage? Devo. This is the end result of the first tip from Monty, which was dig out the heart of your compost heap. So here you go, have a look at that heap there. That's what, 7-8 barrows of gorgeous potting compost for us to use when we get our next lot of little saplings in, because we get them in and we leave them about a year before we plant them out in the wild, don't we? So this will be perfect for them. So that's that was tip number 1. So if you look over here, you'll see the great big trench that we just dug, and that's where that compost came from, over here. And so the next step is to fill it back in. So what we're going to do first of all is put in a bit of this more recent green kitchen waste, and then behind us here we've got the results of Monty's second tip, which is to lawn mower your bits before you put them into the compost heap. So this is a load of old grass from last year, when we had an overgrown meadow we had to trim, and we've just mowed it now really fine, and that will go on top of the green grass, so the green veg. So let's see what happens. So what we've got here is a mix of some ash from the log burner in the house, or one of the log burners in the house, and then a load of green waste from the kitchen that we're just trying to bring in to the pile. We want that, but we do want that. Bit of plastic there, which we'll put in the bin. Good, okay. And what we'll then do going forwards now is we will fill this with, this will be the contemporary trench now that we'll fill with more kitchen waste and green stuff, and then in a week or two's time we'll dig out this bit and do the same procedure again. So this is the barrow of mowed compost bits now that we're just going to put into the trench, like so. And what I will do is I'll jump in there and spread it out a bit. Excuse me, darling. Thank you. Right. And that'll just bed down. But Actually mowing it, H, has really compressed it, hasn't it, in terms of packing it nicely. We don't want to pack it too much because we do want a bit of air and water to get through it.
Yeah.
So
We've got more to got a bit more to
Yeah.
mow as well.
that look all right?
Yeah.
Okie doke. Right.
Okay, so we've got 3 self-setting hawthorns here that are in the wrong place. They were the delphiniums. So I'm going to dig them out, and we're going to use our newly discovered compost to plant them up. First one from I think the dolphin has a lupin in there.
There's nigella as well, hell, isn't there? Loads of nigella.
Flower.
Is it cornflower or nigella?
Yeah, it's nigella, but we've also got cornflower.
Okay. This could be more of a whopper. You might need to go around that one a bit. Well, put your back into it. You're too much. You don't have any garden left after you've dug that one out. Okay, well, got a good root network. Hopefully, hoping for a bit of a soil ball around that, but never mind. Yeah. There's a third one. Oh gosh, okay, pop that down there.
Yeah.
There's 4 then in total, isn't it? Because it's a small one.
Oh,
No, that's good.
there's the third one.
Okie doke.
Some clumps on the roots.
Yeah, pop him down there. And then where was the 4th one? Just over here a bit, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. Do you want the trowel for that, darling? Won't take too much effort to get out that one, will it? Wow, yeah, that's it. You got it. There it comes.
Head gardener's got some help. Someone pushing the wheelbarrow for her.
What do you mean the head gardener? I mean the under gardener's carrying the camera and the head gardener's pushing the barrow. What's the wear of my demotion?
You've been restructured, darling.
Right. Yes. Say nothing more. Right.
So where are we going, Tim?
I'm going to go to the compost heap. Ah! Look at this, we've got a molehill.
We've got a few.
Oh, no. Right, I have to get the mole catcher in. Right, going to the compost heap where we're going to use some of the compost we rescued from the pile to pop these on. This is stuff we dug out about a week ago, in fact.
Yes.
But it is a week ago.
It's
Lovely,
lovely.
really nice homemade compost. Can't beat it. Lovely on toast.
Okay, so got a reasonable sized pot. It'll grow quite nicely over the next few months into this one.
So as the under gardener, I've been demoted to not being able to have the skill to pot up. So I'm just operating the camera now, everyone.
Oh dear, that's a bit dodgy, isn't it?
Dear me.
I'm just
I'm not
pressing
bitter or
down.
jealous or anything.
I'm just pressing down to make sure there's no air pockets around its roots.
Give it some welly, woman. Push it. Come on, get in there.
Just just leaving enough so that when the sub-gardener waters it,
Yes.
it doesn't splash out.
Yes.
So to my
Am I sufficiently skilled as the under-gardener I'm trusted enough to water, am I?
Okay, next one.
Next. It's painful to watch.
I want a little bit of a base soil in it.
Got to get in the act. Go on, sorry darling. Look at that.
Top that up. Okay.
Perfect. Number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Getting quicker at this now.
Well, the one that we tried.
It's interesting though, that's the first time we've had 3 self-seeders in all the years we've been here.
Yeah. There we go. You might want to push that a little bit on it. Yeah. Yes. And obviously the hawthorn's quite good at seeding itself, isn't it?
Well, it does in the big fields.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
But we've never seen it.
No. But I suppose the back of the cut flower where we found them is actually very close to one of the big hedges, isn't it? Excellent. Right, and now we've got
Number 4.
the biggie.
Try that in there.
Yeah, just trying to free out a bit of. There we go. I think that'd be okay. Do you want me to fill it?
Yeah.
Would you like me to fill it while you hold it? Just give it a bit of a up and down. That's it. Yes, your assistant deputy underhead, whatever, understudy, underscored, underrated, underpaid, and underappreciated gardener. It has some uses. Right.
Right.
Look at that.
Give them a water.
Monty Don would be pleased to see that, wouldn't he?
And we will
Right, let's get rid of
put
that.
it in the tree nursery.
Right, okay. Am I watering them now then?
Oh, I think it's easy if we water them in the tree nursery.
Right.
And then they're not so heavy to lift and
Right.
transfer.
All joking apart, that compost's pretty good, isn't it?
It looks good,
Yeah. It's all free as well. If you discount the hundreds of hours it's taken to get the stuff to the heap, keep it mixed up and then to sort of dig it out again. But other than that, yeah. After you.
Thank you. So this is our tree nursery.
So all of the trees you can see here, there's a whole load of horse chestnuts.
Yeah, these are all horse chestnuts. Some courtesy of the squirrel that we found planted around the veg patch actually.
Yeah. Then there's a load of ash next to
Yeah,
it.
these are ash.
Oh, excuse me. These are all self-setters. And there's a little sycamore right at the back, isn't there?
Yeah. Up here.
Plus, there's three weeping willows coming.
Yes.
They do really well. We weren't sure whether the weeping willow would work in the same way as the weevy willow, and it does. That's brilliant.
Yeah, it has leafed up really quickly.
Yeah.
No roots yet, but I didn't really expect it.
It won't be. We'll plant those out this autumn probably, huh? Won't we? Those 3, because we've got a massive weeping willow. But yeah, we can plant those 3 out this autumn, or maybe even earlier than that. We'll see how they do, Hal.
Thank you.
There we go. Right, let's get some water. Right. Right, let's do the big bit of that. Our cup of tea time, well deserved. We've had a busy time actually. So what we've been up to, H?
Well, we watched Monty Don and were particularly taken with his composting tip. So we gave it a try and it was remarkably easy. Well, you did the heavy lifting bit, but
Good results though, wasn't it?
yeah, I was really impressed. It worked.
Yeah, well, first tip was dig out the heart of the compost heap, so we did. And yeah, we got 7 barrows of really nice potting compost. And actually there's a load more to come, isn't there? Because that was only about a third of the pile actually. So that was good. And then what did we do?
And then we filled it back in, but with having first mowed with our lawnmower some of the hay and some of the bits that were mowable, so it really chopped it finer. So that will literally compost down quicker.
Yeah. Takes up less space, doesn't it, as well? Really
Yeah.
compresses it down.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, and then
We used to compost a bit, didn't we?
yes, we found a couple of self-seeding hawthorns in the cut flower patch, so I dug them up and a hail of comments, helpful comments I should add.
Well, the only thing that happened to me was I got demoted from head gardener to under gardener. I'm still smarting from that. I'm going to go on strike, I think. But we got 4, didn't we, actually?
Yeah,
4 little hawthorns. So
Yeah, they'll grow on really well. So they're now in our tree nursery with all the horse chestnuts and sycamore and ash. So we'll grow the hawthorns on for a year. Well, we might see what they're like in the autumn,
Yeah.
and if they're showing some strong roots, we will plant them somewhere better.
because they have lovely blossom in the spring.
Oh,
Really
beautiful.
nice. We've got a couple of massive hawthorn hedges up the side of the field, haven't we? Which is
Yeah.
where these little babs are coming from. But yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, I mean those hawthorns are about 20 plus years old.
Oh, easy. Yeah.
But as you say, when they blossom, it's just
beautiful,
amazing.
Yeah. So
So thank you, Monty Don.
yeah, really good. Yeah,
That was a real success for us.
really good tips.